So this Will Smith freestyle is getting annihilated online, and some of the criticism is valid, but a lot of it is not justifiable, in my humble opinion. But for those of you who haven't seen it, let's take a quick look at some of it.
But I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a lion to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys. I done won damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys. People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew, then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all.
Yeah, so then afterwards he goes back into the this is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. Yeah, so let's get it out of the way. The hook. The hook is terrible. Terrible. But that first verse, which I didn't show all of it, I thought was well constructed. One of the top criticisms, the foundational criticisms, is that the verse is corny. This is Will Smith. When have Will Smith raps not been corny? This is the guy who had hits with Getting Jiggy with It, Miami. These were corny songs, but they were hits, and we liked them. Stop fronting, yeah. So corniness really in and of itself is not the biggest issue. I don't think, right? So where he's going wrong, well, not just with this rap, but with the whole like comeback music tour thing in general, is this unnecessary need to appeal to the younger generation, and he's stepping out of his bag, stepping out of his comfort zone in a way that is so uncomfortable that there's no level of I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. Look, I'm not against people stepping out of the box or whatever. In fact, that's a great thing. Experiment with sounds, experiment with styles, etc. But this ain't it. Like the first verse, I agree with what Ari Spears said about it. He was doing the Cardi B kind of flow, and then like the whole growling thing. I don't know. That's like Nicki Minaj or this kind of modern, and that's cool. But I don't think that suits Will Smith as a rapper, right? If you look at his big hits, apart from the ones that were just corny and were just nice songs for the charts and people to dance to or whatever, like Just Cruising comes to mind, who he worked with Nas on that, and Summertime, of course, right? Just laid back, chill, cool vibe. That worked because he was tapping in to the era that he's from and the type of rap that he came up listening to, and it worked. So doing all of this, and not just with the music, like you see what he's doing on the TikToks and doing all this over the top stuff to appeal to the younger generation. It's what I said. It goes back to what I said ages ago for those of you who follow me. about old artists who've been out of the game for a while, who then come back and try to do this unauthentic appeal to a younger audience. Just do you. And if you is considered old school, who cares? Just do it well. If you're doing it and you're doing it well, it's gonna land on the ears that want to hear it. That's it. Right, let's have a look at these lyrics. So people are saying that he ran boys with boys with boys, which is not true. So let's look at it. Go scored on these boys. Right? Go was corny, but then he says, I done one damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop, wipe the floor with these boys. He's rhyming the word before these boys, not boys. So motherfuckers, yeah? That's internal rhyme. Like, if you don't know what that is, it's when you don't rhyme at the end of a sentence. You rhyme inside of the sentence, right? And he's using these boys to add synchronicity between all of these lines. Like, add sonic synchronicity and also add, like, a theme to the, like a mini theme, let's call it, between those lines. Like, and the theme is, on these boys, this competition, right? How are you gonna say that he rhymed boys with boys with boys? That's just stupid. Like it's either you're really listening passively, which is not shocking. People really don't pay attention to lyrics these days. Being disingenuous, or you're just stupid. Like, those are the only three things I could think about why you would hear those lines. I think he rhymed boys 3 times. Anyway, last thing, this is getting longer than I planned it to be. So last thing I'll say is that part of let's just call it a redemption tour. That's what it seems like it is. Is that look, I'm a fan of Will, but there seems to be a lack of humility in the presentation of this comeback. And based on the reason why he's doing the comeback, that's not a good look. So that's my 2 pence. Yeah, we didn't say. Ciao. Last thing I will say. That one thing I will agree with everyone who's laughed at this part. Just because I'm an action star, sometimes I'm an act bizarre. Okay. No. But that goes back to the whole thing of, I don't know what that is. Like this, like I said, this Nicki Minaj, whatever. No, that doesn't. I don't even think it's just that. It's also, I hate to use this phrase, but like, I get this try hard element. It doesn't feel. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, that part is terrible.